Have you ever noticed that when it rains, it pours? If you're having a bad month financially, suddenly the car breaks down and an unexpected bill shows up. But if you look at wealthy people, the opposite happens. Opportunities seem to fall into their lap. Why is that? Most people think it's luck or inheritance or just who you know. But according to Dr. Joseph Murphy, author of the classic The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, there is a scientific reason why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and it has nothing to do with the economy or your job. In his authorized collection, Grow Rich with the Power of Your Subconscious Mind, Murphy reveals that you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Today, we're going to break down the exact mechanism to reprogram your mind for wealth. Stop pushing money away, and finally let prosperity in. Let's dive in. Part 2. The mechanism. The genie in your brain. Before we get to the money, we have to understand the machine. Murphy describes your mind as having two parts. 1. The conscious mind. This is you right now. It's your logic, your willpower, your daily choices. It's the captain on the bridge of the ship giving orders. 2. The subconscious mind. This is the massive, powerful force beneath the surface. Murphy calls it a genie in a bottle. This part of your mind doesn't argue, it doesn't reason, it simply obeys. It takes whatever command you give it, whether good or bad, and finds a way to bring it into your physical reality. Here is the critical mistake most people make. They consciously say, I want to be rich, but their subconscious is running a different program. Every day they say things like, money doesn't grow on trees. I can't afford that. The rich are greedy. Your subconscious hears that and says, got it. We hate money. Money is bad. We will sabotage any chance of getting it. It is a law of mind that you will express what you feel and believe internally, not just what you think you want on the surface. Part 3. The wealth mindset. Money is just an idea. Visual. B-roll of ocean waves, or a montage of luxury items fading into images of nature. Murphy asks a profound question. What is money? Is it the paper in your wallet? Is it evil? Is it filthy lucre? He tells a story about a woman who was a talented writer but couldn't make ends meet. She admitted she had a subconscious belief that there was virtue in poverty and that money was evil. Every time a check came her way, her subconscious would push it away because it conflicted with her morals. Murphy gave her a new way to look at money. He said, look upon money as a divine idea. It is simply a symbol of exchange. When money is circulating freely in your life, you are economically healthy, just as when your blood circulates freely, you are physically healthy. He tells another story about Ralph Waldo Emerson. A woman asked him how to prosper. Emerson took her to the ocean and said, take a look. She said, oh, there's plenty of water. Emerson replied, look at wealth that way and you'll always have it. The point is this, wealth is not scarce. Nature is lavish, extravagant, and bountiful. The only scarcity is in our thinking. To attract wealth, you must make friends with money. You must see it as a neutral, good thing that allows you to express your talents and help others. Part 4. Practical techniques. How to reprogram. Okay, so how do we change the programming? Murphy gives us 3 powerful tools that go beyond simple, positive thinking. 1. The feeling of the wish fulfilled. Murphy emphasizes that you don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. You must feel wealthy now. Not next year when you get the raise. Now. As he says, you attract riches only when you feel wealthy. Close your eyes and imagine what it feels like to have your bills paid 3 years in advance. Feel the relief. Feel the security. That feeling is the language your subconscious understands. 2. Disciplined thinking. Your mind will try to slip back into scarcity. You have to discipline it. Remember the writer who hated money? Murphy gave her a specific affirmation that changed her life. Let me read it to you, and if you're watching this, I want you to listen to the vibration of these words. My writings go forth to bless, heal, inspire, elevate, and dignify the minds and hearts of men and women. I am divinely compensated in a wonderful way. I look upon money as divine substance. Money is constantly circulating in my life, and I use it wisely and constructively. Money flows to me freely, joyously, and endlessly. Within 3 months of repeating that with feeling, her income tripled. 3. The law of attraction in action. Murphy was teaching the law of attraction long before it became a buzzword. He says that your dominant thoughts and beliefs attract corresponding circumstances. If you constantly worry about debt, you attract more reasons to worry. If you dwell on abundance, you attract more opportunities. Part 5. Overcoming the blocks, fear and superstition. A lot of us have blocks we don't even know about. Murphy tackles 2 major ones. 1. The superstition that money is evil. This is huge in the USA. We often think being spiritual means being poor. Murphy shuts this down. He says, there is no evil in the universe. Good and evil are in the thoughts and motivations of people. If you want to help people, you need resources. You can't feed a homeless person with a prayer. You need a sandwich, and that sandwich requires money. Money amplifies who you already are. If you are a good person, money allows you to do more good. 2. Fear. Fear is the ugly monster that causes recessions. Murphy explains that during economic downturns, it's a purely psychological condition. Nature is still abundant. The fruit is still growing. The issue is fear stopping the circulation of value. You must replace fear with faith. Faith in yourself. Faith in the infinite intelligence that got you through every other tough time in your life. Joseph Murphy leaves us with a simple but profound truth. We define our own destiny. We receive what we think and truly believe is ours to be, to do, and to have. If you want to grow rich, stop looking at your bank account to tell you how you're doing. That is looking at the effect. Look at your mindset. That is the cause. Start today. 1. Make friends with money. See it as a good thing. 2. Feel wealthy right now. Even if it's just $10 in your pocket, feel the gratitude of having resources. 3. Use affirmations to discipline your thinking. The power isn't in the book, it's in you. Your subconscious mind is the greatest servant you could ever ask for. Feed it the right images and it will build the life you dream of. If you found this breakdown valuable, please hit that like button. It tells the algorithm that more people need to hear this message. Comment below, what is your biggest block when it comes to money? Is it fear, guilt, or just not knowing where to start? I read every comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, start feeling rich.